Greetings, humans. I'm Andy, and I'm George. Welcome back to the Windmill full of corpses. Warrior people hold their body upright in absence of similar organisms. Nothing happened. We just started the reaction. I just finished the intro. And this is Lovebites with Soldiers Stand Solitarily. Soldier stands, actually, not soldiers stand. Ah, you moved an S, it's fine. So, yeah, we've done 3 songs of the new album. Judgment Day. No, we've done 4 songs. Judgment Day, Dissonance, Stand and Deliver, and what was the last one? The Spirit Lives On. Yes, right. So this is the 5th song we're doing off the album. How many tracks has the album? I don't know, 10? I don't know. We're probably like halfway through. I'm really hyped to hear all of it. We're probably gonna take our time to get through everything. But yeah, I'm really hyped, and thank you so much for sticking with us while we've been checking these out. Are you ready? No. Yeah, here we go. Yeah! no, my guy, hell no. It was another fast one. It was a very fast one. People were saying in the comments that most of the new album is really fast ones. Wow. Can't say I mind. No, I don't mind. They're very good at doing this beefy deliciousness. Okay, so I have lots of thoughts about that. Hit me. Right. Vocals. They're very high. That's the first thing I noticed. Yeah. Asami on this album, just as much as they're playing overall faster, is singing very high register all the time. I remember on stuff like Holy War, we got a lot of more like mid-register, muscly sort of vocals coming from her. But this one's all high and soaring. Guitars, epic main riff, tapping harmony. That was really cool. And then the solo section was amazing. That was a whole duel. It was not a duel. It was a duel sandwiched between two harmonized sections. So the beginning of the solo begins with both of them leading. Then you have one, then you have the other. You can clearly hear the point where one ends and one begins, although I wouldn't guess which is which. Maybe the first one was Miyako. And then you have another harmonizing part at the end. So that whole solo section is very nicely wrapped between those harmonized lead sections. And then we got the yes, and then at the end we get some bass leads. So, and there's some low bass leads and some high bass leads that make that sort of plinky high bass noise. Yeah, and with the accentuated hits on top of them. Yes. And we actually also had, I think, one guitar riffing and one doing some lead theme through the verses. Yeah, I spotted that. So you had lead guitar through the verse. That's what gives it this sort of really flowing aspect, because otherwise it would be like dissonance through the verses. Just heavy riff and speed, but we had that melody coming in as well. That's guitars. Bass, we had the snippet, and for most of the part it's just doing its thing. And then drums. Aside from that one transition, you know, the one which felt like it did two sort of, when you have your headphones on and it pans from left to right while she's doing all the stuff. It feels like she's placed on a moving thing with a drum kit and spinning around you while playing. That was really cool. That transition was awesome. What I really like about the drum sound on this album, I've finally been able to pinpoint it. Usually cymbals are the one part of the drum kit where you can't hear a clear hit, where it's just like a right? Yeah. But I feel like they mixed it on a way where you can actually hear a clean shatter sound when she hits the cymbals. Yeah. And you can also tell them apart really well. Yeah. When she switches from one to another. Yeah. One of them is more like sh, the other is more like ch. Yeah. So that's really nice. The drums are very well mixed. I don't think we've ever talked about the production quality on this album. I just did a whole review. Do you have anything to say? That. I stole everything. Yeah, I mean, that pretty much is everything. But production-wise, now that you mention it, I think they managed to give some of the most crisp thrash sound I've heard. But it still sounds thrash. It's got that kind of dry aspect to it. And it's got the drums really slapped forward. Yes. And it's very kind of like coming at you. Mm-hmm. Very sudden, very abrupt in all the changes. Yes. No build-ups, no production-y effects, no coating, no nothing. It's kind of stripped down, but it is hi-fi. Mm-hmm. So I love that. It feels almost live, in a way. Yes. Yeah, it does have a bit of that live energy. Because they've capitalized so much on live videos, I think that now they're already writing music with the live set in mind. I'm pretty sure. How will this feel to play to a lot of people, you know? Yeah. So we can't wait for live videos from this album, and we'll probably be reacting to these songs again. Yes. Mm-hmm. I am very satisfied with this. Me too. We done here? Yes. So if you enjoyed this reaction, we'd greatly appreciate the likes and shares, and if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe with bells on. Thank you very much for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed your stay, and we'd love to see you back at the Windmill very soon. Come say that.